Within the dense, foreboding forests of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, secrets emerged so disturbing that it shook the very foundations of the civilized world. Explorers venturing into the unknown have uncovered a nightmarish reality that defies all rational explanation. A world where the laws of nature appear to have been twisted and corrupted beyond recognition. What unseen mysteries lie hidden in the shadows of the Congo? Join us as we uncover these creepy discoveries in Congo that terrified the whole world. The mystery of the Bassi forest stone circles. In the dense, remote forests of the Congo, near the border with Cameroon, lies one of the most mysterious archaeological sites in Central Africa, the stone circles of the Bassi forest. These enigmatic structures have intrigued archaeologists and historians since their discovery in the early 21st century, offering a glimpse into a potentially advanced but forgotten civilization. The stone circles are composed of large rocks, carefully placed in precise geometric patterns. Each circle varies in size, but the stones are consistently arranged with remarkable accuracy, suggesting a sophisticated understanding of mathematics and possibly astronomy. The exact age of these stone circles is still unknown, but they are believed to be several centuries old. The purpose of the Bassi stone circles also remains a mystery. Some researchers theorize that they served as astronomical observatories, used to track celestial events such as solstices and equinoxes. This theory is supported by the alignment of some stones with certain stars in the sun's path. Other scholars suggest that the circles were used for religious or ceremonial purposes, possibly as sacred sites where rituals were performed. One of the most challenging aspects of studying the Bassi stone circles is their remote location. The thick, nearly impenetrable vegetation of the Bassi forest makes access difficult. Additionally, the presence of dangerous wildlife and the harsh climate add to the challenges faced by researchers. Despite these obstacles, several expeditions have been launched to study these mysterious structures. Local traditions and oral histories do not provide much information about the origins or use of the stone circles. The Bassi people, who live in the region, have their cultural practices and beliefs, but do not have a recorded history that sheds light on the stone circles. This lack of historical records adds to the enigma, making it difficult for researchers to piece together the story of these ancient structures. However, archaeologists have found some artifacts near the stone circles, including pottery shards, tools, and other items that suggest a settled community once lived in the area. These artifacts provide clues about the daily lives of the people who built and used the stone circles, but they do not fully explain the structure's purpose or significance. In recent years, advanced technologies such as ground-penetrating radar and satellite imagery have been employed to study the Bassi stone circles. These technologies have revealed additional circles and other structures buried beneath the forest floor, suggesting that the site is even larger and more complex than previously thought. These findings indicate that the stone circles were part of a more extensive network of structures, possibly forming a large and sophisticated settlement. Despite years of dedicated study, the stone circles of the Bassi forests continue to be a subject of fascination and study. Kawena. Deep within the uncharted jungles of Africa, a mysterious and deadly cave known as the Kawena has long captured the imagination of adventurers and researchers alike. Also referred to as the Cave of Agonizing Death, this natural wonder was shrouded in aura and mysteries. The Kawena had earned its terrifying reputation through its unique and treacherous environment. Filled with towering stalagmites and eerie, echoing chambers, the cave's true threat lay in its lethal atmosphere. Rich in toxic gases like carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide, produced by underground geological activity, the air inside the Kawena is a deadly trap for any living creature that dared to venture in without proper protection. Throughout history, countless explorers and curious locals have succumbed to the cave's noxious fumes, their scattered remains serving as a grim testament to its dangers. Yet the allure of unraveling the Kawena's deadly secrets continued to draw the bold and the brave. One such adventurer was the renowned Italian explorer, Attilio Gatti. Haunted by the tales of the Cave of Agonizing Death, Gatti knew that to truly call himself an explorer, he had to be the first to conquer this deadly challenge. In 1928, while in the Livingstone region of northern Rhodesia, Gatti assembled a team of eager companions and set out to locate the infamous Kawena. For months, they meticulously charted the uncharted territory, mapping dozens of caves, many of which were infested with crawling, flying horrors. But the Kawena remained elusive, as if guarded by unseen forces. Gatti's quest was beset by setbacks, a near-fatal attack by a giant python, and the native guide's apparent reluctance to lead him to the cave's location. Yet the explorer's determination remained unbroken. Finally, after days of arduous searching, Gatti's guide, Zamani, led him to a sinister-looking hill, at the base of which lay the gaping maw of the Kawena. Undaunted, Gatti lowered himself into the darkness, armed with only a rope and his wits. What followed was a harrowing descent into the very jaws of death. Gatti was battered against the cave's razor-sharp walls, his hands searing with pain. Reaching the bottom, he was confronted by the bones of previous victims and the writhing forms of deadly cobras. Narrowly escaping the snakes, Gatti prepared to make the treacherous climb back to the surface. But fate had one more cruel twist in store. The rope that had been his lifeline now hung just out of reach. Trapped, Gatti resorted to a desperate gambit, using loose stones to create a makeshift platform to grasp the rope. Inch by agonizing inch, Gatti pulled himself up, his body racked with exhaustion and pain. Finally, after what seemed an eternity, he emerged from the Kawena, reunited with the distraught Zamani, who had believed the cave's spirits had claimed his master. Mokèlé-mbèmbé. In the heart of Africa, deep within the vast Congo River basin, lies a mystery that has fascinated explorers and scientists for over a century. This mystery is the legend of Mokèlé-mbèmbé, a creature said to resemble a dinosaur, specifically a long-necked sauropod. The name Mokèlé-mbèmbé means one who stops the flow of rivers in the Lingala language, reflecting the creature's supposed massive size and strength. The story of Mokèlé-mbèmbé dates back to the early 20th century, when German explorer Hans Schomburg first reported hearing about a gigantic, mysterious creature from local tribes. These tribes described an animal unlike any known species, one that lived in the remote, swampy regions of the Congo River basin. The creature was said to have a long neck, a small head, and a large, bulky body, much like the dinosaurs that roamed the earth millions of years ago. Since Schomburg's initial reports, numerous expeditions have been launched to uncover the truth behind Mokèlé-mbèmbé. In the 1980s, American explorers Roy McCall and James Powell conducted several expeditions into the Likwala Swamp, a region believed to be the creature's habitat. They collected a wealth of eyewitness accounts from local tribespeople who consistently described a creature that fit the description of a sauropod dinosaur. McCall and Powell's expeditions were significant because they brought scientific attention to the legend of Mokèlé-mbèmbé. They documented large, unexplained footprints near the swamps and heard countless stories from the locals. One of the most intriguing accounts came from a group of pygmies who claimed to have killed a Mokèlé-mbèmbé in the 1950s. They described the creature in great detail, noting its long neck, smooth skin, and enormous size. Despite numerous expeditions and many reported sightings, concrete evidence of Mokèlé-mbèmbé remains elusive. Photographs and video footage taken by explorers often show little more than dense jungle and murky waters. However, the consistency of the eyewitness descriptions and the unexplained footprints have kept the legend alive. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence came from an expedition led by British explorer Captain James Webb in the 1930s. Webb claimed to have seen the creature from a distance, describing it as a gigantic, snake-like beast moving through the water. His accounts, along with those of other explorers, have fueled speculation and interest in the possibility that a living dinosaur could exist in the Congo's remote wilderness. Many scientists are skeptical about the existence of Mokèlé-mbèmbé, attributing the sightings to misidentifications of known animals or the power of local folklore. Some suggest that the creature could be a large, undiscovered species of reptile or mammal, while others think it might be a cultural memory of now extinct animals. Despite the skepticism, the legend of Mokèlé-mbèmbé continues to captivate. The idea of a living dinosaur in the modern world is incredibly compelling, driving adventurers and researchers to keep searching. Monolith. In 2021, a peculiar mystery unfolded in the capital of the Republic of Congo, Kinshasa. Out of nowhere, a shiny silver monolith appeared. It was a sleek metal column standing about 12 feet tall, and no one knew how it got there or who placed it. This shiny stranger wasn't just an art piece or a prank. It stirred up a lot of questions and theories. The monolith's sudden appearance seemed almost otherworldly. It reminded people of the monoliths in 2001, A Space Odyssey, a famous science fiction film. But unlike in the movie, this one was not from outer space. Its arrival sparked numerous speculations. Was it a message from another world? A secret installation by a tech company? Or an elaborate art project? Local authorities and experts quickly became involved. They tried to understand the origins of the monolith and its purpose. Meanwhile, locals and tourists flocked to see it, making it a popular topic of discussion and a symbol of modern mystery. However, the monolith would eventually vanish just as mysteriously as it appeared, leaving behind a trail of questions that'll remain unanswered forever. The Ngubu, the mysterious triceratops-like creature. This animal is described as resembling a triceratops, a dinosaur believed to have gone extinct around 65 million years ago. The Ngubu is said to be a fierce territorial animal that locals in the Jaw River Basin have known and feared for generations. The Ngubu is part of the rich tapestry of local folklore. Pygmy tribes in the Congo recount encounters with this creature, describing it as having multiple horns on its head and a frilled neck. Unlike the peaceful herbivore triceratops from the distant past, the Ngubu is said to be aggressive and highly protective of its territory. Interest in the Ngubu surged in the late 20th century when cryptozoologist Bill Gibbons decided to investigate these intriguing reports. During his expeditions, Gibbons collected numerous first-hand accounts from the local pygmies. They described the creature's appearance and behavior in striking detail, noting its horned face and its tendency to charge at perceived threats. One of the most detailed descriptions came from a pygmy hunter who claimed to have seen the Ngubu at a watering hole. According to the hunter, the creature was about the size of an elephant, with a bulky body, a large frill on its neck, and multiple horns. The animal, he said, had a rough, leathery hide and moved with surprising agility through the dense brush. Eyewitness accounts and physical evidence of the Ngubu have remained elusive. Explorers like Gibbons have found large, unexplained footprints and areas of flattened vegetation where a large animal might have rested. However, no bones, carcasses, or clear photographs have been produced to confirm the creature's existence. The scientific community remains skeptical about the existence of the Ngubu. Most biologists believe that the creature is likely a misidentified known animal, such as a rhinoceros or a buffalo, both of which can have horned features and inhabit similar environments. Others suggest that the stories might be a blend of myth and memories of extinct species that once roamed the area. There is also a theory that the Ngubu could be a surviving member of a previously unknown species, possibly a relic of a prehistoric lineage. This theory, while exciting, lacks substantial evidence to gain widespread acceptance among scientists. The Ngubu, like other cryptids, captures the imagination because it represents the unknown and the possibility that the world still holds hidden wonders. The dense forests and savannas of the Congo are vast and largely unexplored, leaving plenty of room for mystery and speculation. Mountain of Gold. High in the rugged mountain ranges of the world, a captivating legend has enthralled adventurers and prospectors for centuries: the legend of Mountain Gold. Unlike the gold found in rivers and streams, this precious metal is embedded within the very veins of the mountains themselves, requiring not just physical endurance, but also a deep understanding of geology to extract. The process begins with identifying quartz veins, where gold often hides. Miners then use a combination of modern technology and age-old techniques, such as panning and sluicing, to separate the gold from the surrounding rock. This mountain gold is often of higher purity than alluvial gold, as it has been less exposed to the elements over time. But the search for mountain gold is about more than just wealth. It's a journey into history, retracing the steps of ancient miners who toiled with primitive tools to uncover these hidden treasures. It's a lesson in perseverance and respect for the power of nature, as the harsh conditions and difficulty of extraction serve as a humbling reminder of the Earth's immense power. Recently, the Democratic Republic of the Congo has witnessed a remarkable discovery that has captivated the world. In the village of Luhihi, located in the South Kivu province, a mountain made of gold-rich deposits was discovered. Villagers, eager to strike it rich, flooded the area, using shovels, tools, and even their bare hands to dig and extract the precious metal. The influx was so overwhelming that the authorities were forced to suspend all mining activities in the village, recognizing the need to manage the resource responsibly. This discovery serves as a testament to the enduring allure of mountain gold, a treasure that continues to captivate and inspire generations of adventurers and prospectors. The Okapi. One of the creepy discoveries in Congo that terrified the whole world is the Okapi, often called the forest giraffe, a remarkable and mysterious creature found in the dense rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Despite the zebra-like stripes on its legs, the Okapi is more closely related to the giraffe. Its elusive nature and remote habitat kept it hidden from the scientific community until the early 20th century, earning it a reputation as a living legend. The Okapi has a rich, velvety brown coat that helps it blend seamlessly into the shadows of its forest home. Its stripes serve as camouflage, breaking up its outline and making it difficult for predators to spot. The Okapi's long neck, although not as pronounced as the giraffe's, allows it to reach high leaves and branches for food. Its large, sensitive ears can rotate independently, helping it detect any hint of danger in the surrounding jungle. What makes the Okapi truly fascinating is its secretive lifestyle. Solitary and shy, it moves quietly through the forest, avoiding human contact. This behavior, combined with its remote habitat, means that much about the Okapi remains a mystery. Scientists continue to study these enigmatic animals, striving to understand their habits and needs better. The age of a deadly disease, the Congo Basin, with its lush jungles and diverse wildlife, has long been a cradle of mystery and wonder. Yet hidden within its depths lies a shadowy enigma, the age of deadly diseases. This period, spanning from the late 19th to the mid-20th century, is marked by a series of catastrophic health crises that baffled and devastated local populations. During this era, diseases such as sleeping sickness, caused by the tsetse fly, and Ebola, a virus that wreaks havoc with fever and bleeding, emerged with frightening intensity. These illnesses spread rapidly due to the dense rainforest environment, which harbored the disease-carrying insects and pathogens. The region's isolation also made it difficult for researchers and doctors to reach those in need. The mysterious nature of these diseases was not just about their biological effects, but also about their impact on the local communities. The sudden and severe outbreaks led to widespread fear, disrupting daily life and defying traditional medical practices. The lack of proper medical infrastructure and understanding made combating these diseases especially challenging, and today it remains one of the deadliest periods in the history of the Congo region. Forgotten city of Zing. In the dense jungles of the Congo lies the mysterious and forgotten city of Zing, a place that has intrigued historians and adventurers alike. Legends and locals speak of Zing as a once thriving city deep within Africa, now taken over by nature. Zing's origins are a mystery, and stories suggest it was built centuries ago by an advanced civilization. This city was said to be a center of trade, culture, and innovation, attracting merchants and scholars from far away. Its architecture, as described in ancient tales, was impressive, with tall buildings made from materials that have long since been swallowed by the jungle. The city's sudden disappearance is one of history's great puzzles. Some believe it fell to a terrible disease or a natural disaster. Others think it was abandoned due to conflicts or lack of resources. Without solid evidence, the true reason for Zing's fall remains unknown. Modern explorers who have ventured into the Congo searching for Zing face many challenges. The thick, nearly impassable vegetation, dangerous wildlife, and harsh climate make expeditions very difficult. Yet tantalizing clues continue to emerge. Remnants of stone structures, ancient artifacts, and even faint paths that hint at the city's former glory. Zing remains a powerful symbol of lost civilizations in the wild, untamed Congo. It represents the allure of the unknown and the endless quest for understanding our past. There are also stories of chimpanzees guarding the lost city of Zing. While there is no evidence that chimpanzees acted as guardians of an ancient city, the Congo Basin's deep jungles are home to intelligent and resourceful chimpanzees, which may have inspired such legends. Chimpanzees in the Congo are known for their complex social structures, communication skills, and problem-solving abilities. Observations have shown that they can use tools, exhibit cultural behaviors, and navigate their forest environment with remarkable skill. This close connection between humans and chimpanzees, both in behavior and habitat, could easily give rise to stories of these primates interacting with, or even guiding human settlements. Explorers and researchers who have ventured into the Congo often recount encounters with chimpanzees that seem almost mystical. These primates' ability to move silently through the dense foliage, their curiosity about human activity, and their sometimes strange behavior have fueled countless stories. In areas near rumored locations of ancient cities like Zing, such encounters might have contributed to the legend of chimpanzees as protectors or guides. Stonehenge. Unlike the famous Stonehenge in England, which is a circle of massive stones believed to have been built for ancient rituals, Stonehenge found in Congo is shrouded in its own set of mysteries. This lesser-known Stonehenge is a collection of large, mysterious stones scattered across the Congo's dense forest. These stones, some weighing several tons, are arranged in a pattern that seems to echo the ancient stone circles found in Europe. But how did they get there? Unlike their European counterparts, which are well documented and studied, the origins of these Congolese stones remain largely unknown. The local people have their legends about the stones. Some believe they were placed by ancient ancestors with powerful knowledge, while others think they were left behind by celestial beings. Archaeologists and historians are still debating how and why these stones were arranged as they are. Some suggest that they might be remnants of an ancient civilization, while others think they could be linked to long-lost trade routes or cultural exchanges. What makes this Stonehenge even more intriguing is how it challenges our understanding of ancient civilizations. It shows that advanced and mysterious structures were built in places we might not expect. Each stone in the Congo Stonehenge is a piece of a larger puzzle, waiting to be solved, making it a captivating subject for anyone interested in history and archaeology. Subscribers pick. This image shows a group of indigenous people from the Congo, dressed in traditional attire and surrounded by the dense jungle. This image highlights the cultural richness and the deep connection these tribes have with their natural environment. The Congo is home to many indigenous groups, such as the Mbuti and Okapi, who have lived in these forests for thousands of years. These tribes are known for their unique cultural practices, traditional knowledge of the forest, and sustainable living methods. The indigenous tribes of the Congo are an essential part of the region's history and culture, contributing significantly to its biodiversity and ecological knowledge. The Congo Basin is also known for numerous other discoveries that have intrigued scientists and adventurers. One well-documented mystery is the possible existence of Mokèlé-mbèmbé, a creature said to resemble a dinosaur, which local legends describe inhabiting the swamps and rivers of the Congo. Despite numerous expeditions, concrete evidence of Mokèlé-mbèmbé remains elusive, keeping the legend alive and sparking continued interest in the region. Also, the creepy discoveries in Congo that terrified the whole world is all there is to this great country. Congo is renowned for its rich biodiversity, including many species that are unique to its rainforests, such as the Okapi and the bonobo. The interplay between the indigenous people and the diverse wildlife makes the Congo a fascinating and vital area for both cultural and scientific exploration. Tell us, what do you think about this image? Lula Monkey. The Lula monkey is a fascinating creature native to the lush rainforests of Central Africa. Despite its elusive nature, the Lula monkey has sparked curiosity and captivated the imaginations of many. Legend has it that the Lula monkey possesses extraordinary intelligence and an almost mystical ability to blend into its surroundings. With fur that changes color to match the environment, it can vanish in the blink of an eye, making it nearly impossible to spot. This remarkable adaptation not only helps it evade predators, but also aids in its hunt for food. The Lula monkey is said to be nocturnal, coming to life under the cover of darkness. It feeds on fruits, insects, and small animals, using its agile limbs and keen senses to navigate the dense foliage. Stories from local tribes describe the Lula monkey as a guardian of the forest, believed to bring good luck and protection to those who respect nature. Scientists have been intrigued by the Lula monkey for decades, and over the years, several expeditions have been launched to study this enigmatic creature. However, confirmed sightings remain rare. The few who claim to have seen it speak of its piercing eyes that seem to hold a world of secrets. Land volcano. Within this lush expanse stands one of nature's most formidable giants, Mount Nyiragongo. This active volcano is renowned for its persistent lava lake, a rare and mesmerizing phenomenon that has fascinated scientists and adventurers alike. Mount Nyiragongo's crater is a cauldron of molten rock, bubbling and churning with fiery intensity. The volcano's eruptions are both awe-inspiring and terrifying, with rivers of lava capable of flowing at incredible speeds, reaching up to 60 kilometers per hour. This makes Nyiragongo one of the fastest-moving lava flows in the world. In 2002, Nyiragongo's eruption wreaked havoc on the nearby city of Goma. Lava flows engulfed parts of the city, displacing hundreds of thousands of people and causing significant destruction. Yet despite the danger, Mount Nyiragongo continues to be a subject of fascination and study. Scientists monitor this volatile giant closely, using advanced technology to predict future eruptions and mitigate their impact. The volcano's unique characteristics, such as its highly fluid lava and continuous lava lake, offer valuable insights into the Earth's inner workings. For visitors to the Congo, Nyiragongo presents a rare opportunity to witness the raw power of nature up close. Trekking to the volcano's summit is an adventure like no other, providing a vantage point over one of the world's most active and dynamic natural wonders. The experience is a potent reminder of our planet's incredible geological forces and the delicate balance we must maintain to live alongside such powerful natural phenomena. Djibouti. Deep in the dense, mysterious rainforests of the Congo, there is a legend about a giant spider called Djibouti. The local tribes say this spider can grow as big as 6 feet across, making it as large as a person. The stories of the Djibouti have been told for many generations. People say these spiders build large underground tunnels covered in strong webs that can trap any animal. Some villagers even claim to have seen these spiders ambush their prey, moving quickly despite their huge size, with eyes that shine in the dark. While many scientists believe these stories are just myths or confused sightings of other animals, some explorers and cryptozoologists are not so sure. These adventurers travel deep into the Congo, hoping to find proof that the Djibouti really exists. The legend of the Djibouti captures the wild mystery of nature, reminding us that there are still many secrets in the world. Whether the Djibouti is real or just a tale, its story continues to fascinate and inspire people, drawing brave explorers into the jungle to uncover the truth. Dark River. The Congo River, known as the world's darkest river, is an enchanting mystery that has drawn our curiosity for many years. Its name isn't just a description of its color, but a hint at the secrets it holds. The Congo River, which flows through the dense rainforests of Central Africa, is the second longest river in Africa and the deepest river in the world, plunging to depths of over 220 meters, which is 720 feet. Its dark waters, rich with organic material and minerals from the rainforest, give it an almost opaque appearance, absorbing light and creating a unique, shadowy quality. This darkness isn't just surface level, it reflects the complex and often unknown world beneath. The river's immense depth and its surrounding jungles are home to countless species of plants and animals, many of which are still undiscovered. Navigating this river is no easy feat. Its powerful currents and swirling whirlpools make it treacherous for boats, and the thick, tangled vegetation along its banks hides both stunning and dangerous creatures. The Congo River has long been a source of fascination and fear, inspiring explorers, scientists, and storytellers alike. It's a place where the natural world remains largely untamed, holding secrets that may never be fully revealed. The Congo River's dark, mysterious waters remind us of how much of our planet still holds unknown wonders, urging us to explore with both respect and curiosity. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.